Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring. I'm your host ColorsFade and it's episode 74. We're at Volcano Manor, ready to continue our exploration process. I'm going to go up here. So from the temple of Igle, got some sluggos. Didn't mean to use that spell, but it was the active one. Really, what I meant to do is just two-sword these guys. Yeah. I still got my fire medallion talisman on, so hopefully the little fire damage won't hurt too bad. Come up here and get Mr. Overlook, whose hitbox is not in the right place. Come on, really? Come on, guys. Oh, Elden Ring. Okay. It's nothing I really needed anyway. So then, you can go doink over here. Come over here, and now there's going to be a bunch of different things to fight. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. I have a vague recollection of this. You can hear the terror coming. But you can get away from her. And you can jump through here. And now, turn on a little light, open a little door. These guys have fire. And, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is one of those fall down places, isn't it? Are you meant to jump down that far? Can you fall down that far? It looks like it. Okay. What else we got down there? Anything? I got one of those little guys. I could really use a lot more light here. Got one over here. Any more? Alright, we're gonna jump and be brave. Let's go grab this. Glintstone Firefly. What's this thing hanging on to? Is this what? Okay, so there's stairs back up. Presumably so that when you reach down here and realize there's no way out. This poor Missionary's Cookbook 6, this poor old boy died down there by himself, and all he has to show for it is Missionary Cookbook 6. I assume there's no... Yeah, okay. I've only found one instance in the game where you have to attack something on the floor to open something up, and that was a couple episodes ago. Where we saw it in that ruins, and it was covered with stuff, and you hit it, and the stairs open up down below, so... This is going to get us up to here again. And that's where we came through, and this is this area here. And where's Fire Breather at? There's a lot of falling down there. Come on, dude. You gonna come down here or what? Don't play with me. Oh, come on. There you go. You coming after me? So before you can get your fire off, man serpent. This looks like it should be a fake wall, but it's not. You can hear those guys in there going nuts. So I remember that this stretch here as being very difficult. We'll see if my recollection is correct or not. Now over here, this is what opens up the shortcut. Remember what we were talking about? This goes straight back to the church. So it's like church. Whoa. Excellent. Party time. Bill and Ted. And if I don't want to lose my runes, yeah, that bit of business there straight away is kind of tough. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the elevator down, and then we're gonna go over to the church and rune up, not rune up, but level up. 110 400. Okay, 110 400. Probably need to use a couple of those. What are those worth? 2,500. Okay. 110 400. So use them all. Almost there. It's a little bit much, but that'll work. Again, just poking points into vigor. What we really want to do is shoot for 60 vigor and then just poke the rest into faith. So, and this is where is this at? All the way down here. Turn left. Where? Oh, I'm all wrong. Spatial awareness, dummies. It's out here, to here, over here. Fuzzy top. Okay, then we'll do this. We'll reset it for the inevitable failure that we're about to have. Alright. Oh, we can summon here. Oh, great. I didn't think we could. Well, Tish. I should have buffed and then summoned him so I could at least make use of the rest of that FP. Everybody's just kind of taking it. Oh my, that's a lot of weaponry. Ruin effect, that's a lot of weaponry, man. I mean, that was a solid hit. I would advise not rolling off down into that lava like a big dummy. Oh, and there we go. There's the rune right outside that window on that ledge. Okay. I was wondering where it was. Can we get to it from here? We can. What I don't know is if I can lightning it to death. Get it. There we go. What is it? Somber Smithing Stone 5. Alright. We'll do this again. Now that we got that out of the way because we fell down. I'm falling, falling. I'm falling, falling. If you don't know what movie that's from, once again, I pity your childhood. I know I'm old, but seriously, we had some of the best movies growing up. The films of the 80s. Yeah, there's some cheesy stuff in there, but and you can see there was a second level in there. Well, that's just what's oh, that's not good. So when you don't have the sword out that you really want, this is what happens. I was doing that move, which is the same button as if you have a spell out, it does lightning instead. So I really didn't want to cast that spell. What I really wanted to do was just hit that guy, but oh my gosh. They do severe poison when I hit them. So I'm not going to hit them anymore. I'm going to keep shooting them with lightning. Yeah. Screw meleeing, you guys. Got a red hot poker. Don't let him use it. There we go. He's got a red hot whip. Some kind of red hot poker whip thing. That's... Oh yeah, there's this. Oh gosh, I hate that one. Okay. You want to fall off and die in lava? Me neither, but completionist me wants that object. Probably a fur commoner's headband. I was gonna say it's probably. Hey, Tish, out of the way, buddy. I mean, you're a ghost. I don't know why I can't just walk through you, but you know, whatever. There's a ladder here. I presume this goes what down into this. What is this? What is this? Someplace I've never been. Oh, so after you kill the ash, if you want to come over here, this would be the way to do it. You want to get back on top. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, learn something new every day. La-ti-da. Yeah, man, in the 80s we had great movies. I mean, not that movies still aren't great. Yeah, I love film. And I've seen so many good films over the years. It's been kind of amazing, but I feel a little spoiled sometimes. But there were just great movies in the 80s. And things like Real Genius and Back to the Future and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Certainly Ridley Scott's Alien and Blade Runner films. I mean, it's just like one awesome film after another. This room is a pain in the butt. It's a little, what you might call, stinky. Oh, you guys are all in my way. Listen, I'm just trying to do my job here. Okay. See if we can get rid of all of these guys before it gets manic. Really? Really? Okay. Who are you attacking, Tish? Man Serpent Ashes, very nice. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so now we get this thing. There we go. You got that big bobblehead on, but I got lightning, and I don't think you're gonna like it there, Sorcerer King. Nice. Alrighty. Excellent. The Gelmar Glintstone Staff. There is a... That looked like a smoky area to me. And then it opened. What do we have here? Oh, no, it's back here. Okay. Use the stone sword key, my friend. And show me what you got for light. Aziz. Light. Oh, yeah, and then there's this. Oh, gosh. Okay, before I do that mess, which is awful, Tish. Listen. You need to go on a diet. You're a little fat. A little chubba-wumpa. We're going to go over this way. And this is a portal. Where does it go to? Where does this portal go to? Okay, blind? Blind? Shall we go in blind? Where is this? Is this Rykard? Is this Praetor Rykard? I think it might be. I thought the boss was from a different thing, but... Nope, this is it. Alright, folks, here we go. So, grab this, and it's your only way to kill this thing. It's not the only way to kill it, but it's the only way to kill it. You can try killing this thing a different way, but I would not recommend it. Tish, come out and play. I'm going to try very much not to die here because I didn't reset my potions. Whoa, you a little surprised there, Belle? So one of the videos I watched says that if you just use this attack, this special attack, just chain it, that you don't have to worry about anything. But that's not been my experience. My experience is just like this. My experience is that this sucks. And I have never had any luck with this. I don't know what's going on here. All I know is I'm getting rocked. I hate this. Yeah, you can see I just don't have any luck with this. No, I'm gonna die now because there's too much lava. So that's one of the videos that I saw by this very smug person with an English accent who's like, if you just do this, it's so easy. That's not the accent, but I don't want to make it any easier to find that person's terrible video than it already is. It's just a person who does all these secrets of Elden Ring. And they're basically like, if you just use the R2 attack and just chain it, it's super easy to defeat this creature. And I watched this video and he never got attacked once. He like just chained this attack. But I can't make this work. So I don't know. I don't understand. First of all, it takes forever for me to get this attack off. And then you can see I'm getting completely rocked. Yeah, I'm getting completely rocked. And that time it actually kind of worked. But then there's phase 2, so don't get excited. It is a very neat phase 2 change. I think it's pretty cool. It just illustrates the point to me that these people put these guides together and everything goes smoothly for them in their guide, and then you try to replicate it and you get curb stomped, and it's like, look at his part that's ripped open there. Oh my gosh. Now he's gonna do this bit of business. Very well. I will take this sword and destroy you with it. Look how many fingers he's got. Now I'm gonna die. Like that. But my boy here is doing his job, so oh. Let's do this. Poise, magic, fire attacks. That's not a magic. It's not a fire attack. Holy attack, charge attacks. Eliminate all FP consumption, doesn't matter. Alright, flasks. Alright, we're going to give this another chance, but we're going to do it with the Mimic tier. And I'm going to see how that works. Actually, yeah. I don't know that any of these help this particular weapon, so greatly raises maximum HP. I kind of need that right. Let's try it. Mimic tier. I've just not had any luck with this particular weapon and the advice that these not having any luck here. Okay, he's down on that much. skip the animation and just try to deal with him again this time. Get out of there. This has the same kind of move set, weapon-wise, as the Foom Ultra Greatsword in Dark Souls 3. But at least this time he died. Rykard's great room and room his great room. Whatever you say, big stuff. So, yeah, I'm always puzzled a little bit by that fight because the advice of the YouTube videos I've seen, but I can't make that fight work like those videos say. I can't get that outcome. They're like, you gotta wait till this hand touches the ground and then only use this attack and then you can just chain it. And I've tried and it doesn't work. So I don't know how that works for some people. At any rate, Rykard is dead, and we got that lift, and now all that's left is that upper piece. There's Volcano Manor, audience pathway. Yeah, there's there's still that upper level piece. Okay, so that's not where we're going. Prison Town Church, Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. I gotta figure out how to get to that shiny. Alright, yes, there is so much still left to do here. It's kind of ridiculous. We're going to take this. Into here. Don't let Mr. Poison come close. There is a stone sword key over here. There is this bit of business out here. Alright, so you can get you back out to here. There is more stuff over here, actually. If you want to explore this whole area over here, there's something to pick up somewhere. Oh. These guys who think they're tough, and then stuff that actually is tough. Yeah, okay. Hey, look, it's our least favorite friends. Yeah, I know, you guys are special. There's a bunch of them too, and that's kind of the problem in here. Okay, what's going to be the easiest way to take all of these guys out? I really don't have a mass killing spell here. Okay. That one works pretty good though. I mean, that got me, unfortunately, really a little more of their build up there than I wanted, but oh, come on. Get out of it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh man, I'm really liking that spell. There are just a couple of times when it's really, really useful. So Somber Smithing Stone 6, which makes it completely worth coming in here for all of this death and mayhem. And then that's it. Down there. And then here is a character who's not here yet. Let's go back and... I don't know if her questline works now that I've killed Rykard. It's hard to do things in a specific order in this game when there's really no help about that. She's there. There's a spirit down this hall. They'll tell you, please kill Rykard. My thanks he gives you, which is nice. The Serpent Bone Blade, which is this thing right here. It's a katana. So it doesn't look like a katana. It looks more like a rapier, but... And she's gone. This lady's gone. Okay.
So, you killed Rykard. I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more, though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs, and with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Earth Tree. O greater will, I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning. Oh, great, I am the refused.
Alright, so there's that. And then what I want to do is go back to here. We still have the the one area I really want to get to. Alright. Alright. Next. This way. Once again. I think this time we have to pull this lever though. Because we left it moving. I really do like that spell. When you get a couple of really good spells in this game that can help you clear out enemies, it's a very nice thing. It makes dealing with masses of mobs a lot better. So, my friend and pal, you can come out and play. Red hot poker there. Alright. We don't have to fight any of the rest of these guys. They're not going to do much against us. We're just going to run down here and get Whip Boy. Hey now. He's got... That's just a right nasty piece of work that he's got there. I'm going to go back up here. Don't worry about these guys. We fought them last time. Okay. You're making me mad. Oh my gosh. You can die. And now we'll come back in here and remember we saw these before and we were like, oh, no. Okay. This took me a long time to figure out. The first time through. Not easy. Let's see. And where do we go from here? Oh, yeah, up here. And then I got some poison going on. Let's do, oh, I should have done that first. Let's heal some. That doesn't take off the poison, does it? Flame Cleanse Me does. Okay. Now, a little more suited to going in here. I gotta rearrange my potions again. Okay, what's gonna be the easiest thing to do here? And fortunately, I have a lot of ability to kill you guys in one shot, so that's the nice thing. Oh, and is there anything in here? Can't remember. There's nothing here. Okay. Back up here, Golden Vow. Blessing Boon, still doing its job. Now you gotta get down here. And this is always sucky. I think, boy, what's the correct way to do it? Oh yeah, you gotta go over here and get this first, and then you gotta die a bunch of times. Okay, from here, doink. Is there anything down here? Yeah, right there. RUNE Ock. Alright. Let's see. Can you safely jump from here, or do you have to land right there? Okay, I think that's where you gotta land. I think you need to land on that one. Nope. Oh, man. You guys ready? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Gosh darn it. Really? Who's still in here? That needs some killing done. Okay. Alright. Bye. Seedbed Curse. That's a, we're gonna go up to the other end, but out here is our friend. Can we just lightning her to death? I think we can. I don't know that I actually have enough mana to make this work. Darn it. I was really hoping I could just cut through the BS there, but... This, right here on the bridge, the overhanging piece, Somber Smithing Stone. There it is. Let's go. Finish this up. Volcano Manor. Done. That's when I consider it done, is when you get that last Somber Smithing Stone from that particular location, and then it opens up into this room, And you can get the Ash of War Royal Knight's Resolve. Come down here, go up here, open a set of doors that you've not been able to open the whole time you've known about the Volcano Manor. Because... not open. Hey. What the... Well, look at this. Boo boo. A picnic basket.
It's true then. You've defeated our Lord.
I'm a paladin, it's what I do.
I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal and will one day rise again. Stronger.
I don't know, he looked pretty dead to me.
I must stay the path and do my part.
Anything else?
I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is fair. Perhaps we will.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
perhaps.
nothing else from her. Alright, and I don't think Recusant Bernal has anything for us. And what about this door? The door is blocked shut. I'm not sure how you get that door open, actually. And he has left. So the Sword of Bernal is here to teach you any other skills that you still want. Ash of War, Eruption. Man. I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to get it. Stormblade. A lot of these don't cost anything. Quick Step, which we already have. Spinning Slash. Ooh. Endure. Kick. Stamp, Uppercut. I have a lot of these things default weapons, but I kind of just want to grab them. Assassin's Gambit. Okay, here's the one you want. Usable in a small and medium straight swords and thrusting swords. Grants affinities. Okay, it doesn't really say what it does. Here we go. Mask the user's presence at the cost of a self-inflicted wound. Grants near invisibility and silences footsteps. Folks, there is a part in the game later on that basically would be impossible for people like me to get through if not for that one thing. That Ash of War is really the only way to make it through it. And I'm just going to buy all these because then they're all bought. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that Ash of War is literally the only solution. I don't like it when things have only one solution, but that's one of those cases. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like that there's only one solution for that. Or at least one solution for somebody like me. But that's it. That's all there is. Let's do 7 and 7 or 8 and 6. 8 and 6 probably. Alright, so that wraps up the Volcano Manor. And Rykard is dead, and we have his thing. And I can't remember where you go. Well, we should go to the Roundtable Hold. I think you have to go Divine Tower of West Altus. Let's go here real quick, and then we'll go to the Roundtable Hold, and then we'll end this episode. I don't think this Divine Tower opens up yet. I think you have to kill Morgott. Oh no, it opens up. Okay. You get 2 runes from here. You're going to get Rykard's Great Rune, I think. And I also think you get Morgott's when you finally kill him. But don't we look like a paladin? Don't we look at that? I mean, look at that. The gold armor and that sword. And then we've got this guy with the black blade, which is also gold halfway up. We've got a black cape and a black end on this sword. Really, the moss growing out of the top of the helmet is the only defect to this whole entire outfit. It's pretty sweet. I've enjoyed playing a paladin up to this point. Now, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it at the very end. It was very difficult to defeat the last 3 bosses. Well, technically the last 4 bosses. The last 4 bosses are all one right after the other. in the game. In fact, the last 5 bosses can be if you want to fight the twin dragon head thing. Here we go. Rykard's Great Rune, and you can, I'll show you what that does. So the last 5 bosses, because the twin dragon is the same way, I did them all with melee, but I had dual katanas and I had Rivers of Blood, which is one of the best katanas in the game. It has a special moveset that just makes bleed proc really well. I don't know how it's going to be with these 2 greatswords that are much slower. Rykard's Rune raises maximum, this is Radahn's, raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. Rykard's Rune restores HP upon defeating enemies. I kind of want to try that out because I haven't used it yet, so I don't know exactly what that's going to look like when we do it, but it's a very neat thing. And then we're going to go to the Table of Lost, the Roundtable Hold, and take a look at his gizmos. There's our 2 fingers. Again, looking like they need a manicure. Okay, so equipment from champions is still the same, but receive power from remembrance. The blasphemous. So you can get the blasphemous blade. Strength 22, Dex 15, Faith 22. It does fire damage. Taker's flames. We're gonna grab that. I have never used it, so I have no idea what it's gonna look like on my paladin. I'm gonna need to poke 2 more points in the strength to use it properly if I want to dual wield it with something else. And I didn't look at his other thing before I grabbed it, but that will be real easy to get. So let's go, first of all, have we haven't used this mausoleum here, have we? Nope. Okay, let's go here. I want to see what that other thing was. Of dummy me, I didn't look. I want to see what this weapon does. It's not upgraded, obviously, so seeing what kind of power it is isn't gonna... See, it's his gnarly little sword, but what's the attack like? Oh, right, okay. So it's the same thing as the Gargoyle Blackblade, except it's going to do flame instead of what the Blackblade does. So inventory, let's go to Gargoyle's Blackblade, and let's look at Corpse Wax Cutter. Let's see what kind of damage that actually is. Yeah, so on the Gargoyle's Blackblade, this is holy damage. So if we do back to back, you can see what they're like. Same kind of attack, that's holy damage. And then there's this fire damage. So what I would like to do, since it does fire damage, is pair it with my flame art flamberge. For anything that doesn't like fire, you'd have this, and you'd be able to pull that weapon art off. But I need 2 more points of strength to do it, so I got no problem with that. That'll be kind of cool. Put a couple more points in strength just so we'll steal some of that arcane. I wanted to get rid of those 3 points of arcane, so we'll do that. We'll respec ourselves. And I don't think I've used this mausoleum yet. You can only use a mausoleum once, and then that's it. Examine remains. Here we go. So, remembrance of the Star Scourge, remembrance of the Blasphemous. Yeah, so if we want to use his. And then you gotta go back to the Roundtable Hold. And I'm only doing this to see what the effect is. It's one of those times where if you could reload a manual save, you just go check this and then reload, but you can't. So what is it? It's this thing. What is this? Int 40, Faith 18, Rykard's Rancor releases searing spirits that repeatedly explode after delay. This sounds like it should be all Faith spell. Like it should be Faith 40 and you're done. I'd love to use it sometime, but like on my int character, I don't have any faith points, and on my faith character, I don't have any int points. So, who wants to poke 18 into faith if you have an int character just to use this one spell? Like it would have to be tremendous to want to use it. So, and it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, let me go forth. I'm trying, but you know. So there we go. That's the end of that episode. Volcano Manor is all done. And what that means is now basically to proceed. I think I've done everything around here that I wanted to do. So in order to proceed, we have to go back to the capital, and we're going to have to work our way up to the big fight. Forsaken Depths, we went over there. Cathedral of the Forsaken. Bach the Seamster, Avenue Balcony, Lower Capitol Church, West Capitol Rampart, Erd Tree Sanctuary. That's where we need to go. So the next episode, we'll work our way up to the big fight, Morgott. Yep. Which is up there. So Morgott is up there, right there at the base of the Erd Tree. Very, very awesome looking. They just did such an awesome job designing this game. The design is outstanding, and I give them total A+ on all of that. It's fabulous. I'm excited. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you dig it, subscribe to the channel. Drop your questions and comments down below. Like the video. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.